Hello, everyone. Oh my goodness, what a day. It is so cold here. I know. I shouldn't be complaining. I'm going to fix my computer because it came up. So hold on. I know a lot of you have snow and everything else, but we don't. But it's pretty cold down here, so that's all right. Hey, Barb. I have to tell you, I did it again. I don't have the directions. Hey, Betty Ann, I know what I'm doing, so I'll tell you what I'm doing, and then we can do it. If anybody's, hey, Linda, is playing along, I'm not certain. Are any of you that are watching playing along tonight, or are you just gonna watch? So I've got it straight. I know what I'm doing, and I can kind of explain as we go along. Let's see. You're playing along? Oh, yay, Betty Ann. Good. Okay. Barb's just watching. Okay, that's good. So we got two of us that are playing, and we'll see if anybody else comes in that's doing it. I had all the measurements and everything, and I got up here and I went, I don't have my directions. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe this. It's like, I think I was so nervous. I got the shingles shot today, and I was so nervous about it. Now, so far, knock on wood, I've been okay. Oh my gosh, 8 days. I saw that. I'm glad you found a generator though, Linda. Oh, that would be a long time to be without power. I was so nervous as to what was going to happen with this shot. So everything just kind of went out the window. And then I got home and I tore into the last of my Christmas stuff and got it put away and into my attic, so it's out. And then I had to vacuum up here because I had needles everywhere. I haven't done anything downstairs. My cleaning lady's coming tomorrow. So she'll just do it, and then I'm not going to worry about it at this point. But I do have my trees. I have my 2 trees I need to do something with. I'm going to put them in the back of my car and see if I can take them to the transfer station tomorrow and see if they will take them. I don't know if they're going to or not. I tried to find on the website down here. I remember seeing, because mine are artificial and they're pre-lit. And I know they said that lights had to be off. Well, you can't take the lights off of a pre-lit tree. I mean, I don't know how you do it. So I don't know. I'll wait and see. And if I can't do it over there and they say, just put it in my trash can, I'll put in 2 or 3 pieces this week and 2 or 3 pieces next week and get rid of it. That's the only way I know to do, you know? So, but we have, because we're part of the city, we have city trash and we have city debris pickup and all. And we'll see. Usually the debris is dead trees and things like that. Linda, I had issues with the COVID shot. Both of them. Because you had to get the first shot and then the booster. And I had issues with both of them. The pharmacist who gave me the shot that time said, you'll probably react to the shingle shot. Well, I had it. I have a sore arm. I wouldn't say I have a headache, but every once in a while I have a pain in my head. But that could be just because there's so much stuff up there. I've got to remember that it's driving me crazy. Who knows? So I'm crossing my fingers that nothing happens tonight. I'll know tomorrow morning when I get up. But so far, so good. I think I'm keeping myself busy so I can't focus on it. I know it's crazy, but you never know. So anyway, but other than that, it's been a quiet day. I mailed out kits for my retreat, not my retreat, my advanced class. And oh, thanks, Linda, I could use it. I've been working on the Ladybug retreat that Vicki and I are going to do. So I'm trying to get that set up. So hopefully I can get it finished up tomorrow, finalized, and ready to go out, make an announcement. So, all right, it's time to get started. So cross your fingers, ladies, that this button works tonight. Oh, it worked. It worked. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It worked. I don't have to flip it. All right, close your eyes because I'm going to flip it down. I was doing all kinds of weird things to get this thing to downward. Okay. Let's see. I'm just going to adjust my mat. Okay, wrong way. It's just easier if I adjust the mat. No, that's still wrong. I'm trying to get it straight up here. Oh, I got it that time. Yay! Okay. I'm going to slide it over a little, just so I have a little bit more space. There we go. I think that'll do it. Yep. Okay. All right. So I listed all the things you had to have. The first thing you need is you need your card base. And I am going to emboss mine. And I'm going to use the Tasteful Textile or the Textile Embossing Folder. I don't know which one it's called. It might just be the Textile Embossing Folder. You can emboss yours, or you can use stamps on the back, or you can leave it plain till you see how the card goes and then decide if you want to do anything. So I'm going to emboss mine, and Betty Ann, you'll have to let us know if you're embossing yours or if you're going to wait and see what happens. And naturally, I've got the wrong setup. I need the thinner plate. I'm on my Big Shot. And now that one is too thin. Oh my gosh. Wonder which one I use then. Because it's got to be this one. It's got to be plate 2. Maybe I just was a little nervous. There it goes. It's just tight. Really tight. But I've used this one before. Oh, I wonder if it's because I'm going in sideways. Okay. That might have been it. Or maybe my plate was my layer. I see how I bent it because I put it in crooked. So it could have been that. That was affecting it. Oh well, it's done. Okay. Betty Ann, you'll have to let me know if you're ready. All right. And I'm going to go ahead and fold my card base. Okay, so I have my card base done and ready to go. This is so weird because I got to stand at my table sideways because this is sideways from where I stand. Okay, so I've got mine embossed, you've got yours embossed. We're going to set that aside. The next thing you want to do, oh, one of my stamps fell off, I'll have to fix it, is I am using punches. So I took a piece of DSP, and this is 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. All right, and then on top of that's going to be my layer, which is going to be, let's see, this is the white. I had to stop and think, all right, what mine's going to look like. So I'm going to put a white heart punch on it. So in my case, I'm using punches. You may have a square here, Betty Ann, 2.5 by 2.5, that you can put your stamp on. Well, I just did this and this isn't going to work. We'll see. Because I did it wrong. Never mind. I'm going this way. And the white out of here. I said I was ready. I knew what I was doing, but I got my layers messed up. All right, now I'm going to take, and on this, I'm going to stamp Happy Valentine's Day. And my stamped moved on me, so I've got to get it set back up. This is the one from A Wish for Everything. And it's Happy Valentine's Day. And I'm going to ink it up in red. And I'm going to stamp it on a scrap. And see if it's straight and if I have to adjust it. Oh, yeah. Most definitely. Day is way off. Let me try it again. That's a little better. I'll pull it down some. Can't see. I wish they would make a set that you could put together really easy like this. No, my D is too high. I had this all straight, and there we go. I don't know what happened. All right, now I'm going to stamp this on here, and hopefully it's straight. If not, I'll be punching and stamping again. There we go. Yes. All right. Okay. And then I'm going to layer my two pieces here. Get rid of this thing. All right. Okay, Betty Ann, do you have your punch done or your 2.5 by 2.5 square done? I've been focusing on Valentine cards this week, so. Okay, I'll wait. Because there's no hurry. All right. I'm doing a punch. Instead of the 2.5 by 2.5, I did this. Are you doing a punch, or do you have a square of 2.5 by 2.5? Doesn't take much for me to confuse you, believe me. I meant that as I'm not against you. I realize how I said that is. Okay, so on your square, either stamp your image or your sentiment or whatever you've chosen for your card to decorate it. I meant that it's not hard for me to say something that would confuse you because I haven't done a good job of explaining it. Not that you would have a hard time understanding it. Oh my gosh, that came out horrible. I didn't mean it any offense, Betty Ann. It's just one of those days. And you let me know when you have your square done. All right. Okay, I'm getting myself pulled together here. So I have to go back in 2 to 6 months to get the second shingles shot. That's a mouthful. Because I haven't had any of them. So, but last time I was home, Jessica yelled at me. So I said, all right. So I'm going to send her a message tonight saying I got the first one. And then I'll get the second one probably in 3 months. I have a trip in February, a trip in April. There's nothing in March, so I'll figure I'll go in March. And get the other one done. Okay, now you're going to take that square and you're going to layer it on your 2 3/4 by 2 3/4 piece of Designer Series paper or backing. I'm going to use dimensionals to put mine on. You can do yours flat or you can use dimensionals. And in my case, I have the punch and you have a stamped image. I was going to stamp mine, but it was like, dang, I don't have any current. I don't know how I did it, but I knew the punches carried over. I thought the stamp set Heartfelt that went with it carried over too. Well, it didn't. So I have, needless to say, only way to get a happy Valentine's Day is in that stamp set. I have no stamp sets with hearts. So I have been having fun playing with different ones. All right, so I've got mine done. Betty Ann, you let me know when yours is done. And I'm going to do some embossing for the next piece. But so this is going to be a cute card. I'm going to have a strip down the middle that's embossed. Quick and easy card too, because you can mass produce it. Okay, all right. I'm embossing. This is the 2" by 5.5" piece. I'm going to emboss mine with the dots embossing folder. You can either emboss it or you can leave it plain if you're using Designer Series paper. I am not. I am using just plain cardstock. Oops. Take this out and put in number 1. I have to tell you, I want an electric machine. I'm going to get one. That way I don't have to, when I'm prepping for all my classes, I don't have to. All right, so Betty Ann, just so you have an idea, do you understand what I said this time, or did I confuse you again? All right. This is what I'm doing. This is going to be underneath of it, and this is going to go on top. So I emboss this. So you can emboss this, or you can leave it plain depending on, or I said you could use DSP here too. Okay. All right. We're going to attach these 2 pieces to the side, and I'm going to use double-sided tape since it's embossed, and then it'll be all set to, I'll have to use double-sided tape again on it because of the fact that it's going down on my card base that's embossed. All right, I'm going to go ahead and add this here while I have it. And then I'll be all set. So ladies, what is your favorite product from the Celebration catalog? Hey, Janice. What is your favorite product? All right, let me take this off. I think mine from the Celebration set, or Celebration one, is the set of words. It is Special Moments. I love that set. I have used it so much. All right, now this is the side that's messed up, so I'm going to put it on here. And I'm going to do this so it's straight. All right. All right, and then I have to do the other side. I've played with that some, Linda. I've been looking for ideas. It's not as easy as I thought it would be to play with. So I keep trying and looking for ideas. I did make a card that's going to be on my blog Wednesday. I did a card for Jake, and it is super cute. And it's a Valentine card. So, and I used the Balmy Blue along with the otters. All right, now this piece, Betty Ann, goes in the middle of this one, like so. All right, let me know when you've got this much. But that I have to say is my favorite, that stamp set. I love everything in there. It just, I mean, where's the one? Oh, maybe it's not in here. There's one that says something about this is better than a text or something along those lines. And I love it. I love that happy birthday, the font in it. Okay, Betty Ann's ready. All right, now you're going to take your square, Betty Ann, and this goes on your card, and you can put it in the center. You can put it up a little bit, however you feel you want to do. And I'm going to put mine on with dimensionals. All right, and I'm going to put mine up a little bit because I am adding a bow underneath mine. Okay. And then we are done. So Janice, what's your favorite product in the Celebration catalog? Linda loves the marble paper. I love that stamp set. I'm going to pull mine up a little bit since I'm using a sentiment. I should have made those bigger, but that's okay. All right. And then I'm going to go ahead and tie my bow. I'm going to make it a little tiny bow with, there we go. All right, got that. And I need my ribbons. Oh, you don't have one yet? Oh, okay. There's a lot of good things in there. I didn't think so at first, but I started getting them, and it was like, this is fun. I wasn't going to get the otters, and I had to place an order for a class, and I had all of this extra stuff. I mean, I've gotten 2 packages of the daffodil, 2 packages of the rainbow, and 2 packages of the marbled. I'm going to use it for my customers. And there's my card. So, Betty Ann, if you're using a bow, add your bow, ribbon. If you're not using ribbon, don't add it. Whatever. But there's mine. And, Betty Ann, you'll have to post yours so we can all see what it is. And if any of you make this, share it with us. We are all looking for different ideas. You know, it's like, gotta have some ideas. Things are, you know, I get in slumps every once in a while. I find if I create every day or, you know, every other day, however it works out for my week, I do well. Like when I went home with Jess and I had all my stuff done ahead of time, coming back after that week off, I had a real hard time getting back into it. So I just started looking for things to case. And this was actually a card I saw and I liked the layout. She'd used the spackle, the paint background, and she used snowflakes here. I think this was DSP. this was for her, was a white square, and she had sponged blue in the middle, and then she used one of the snowflakes and the penguin on top. Oh, thanks, guys. So quick and easy and so cute. I mean, leave off the bow and it's perfect for a guy. Oh, sorry. So, you know, there's lots of ways to modify things and change them around and make it your own. And this was a quick and easy one. I already have my one for Saturday done. Again, that's stamps, paper, and ink. That was a challenge because I really wanted to use punches or something, and I can't remember if I did or not. I may have. I try not to for that one so that people can see you don't have to have everything. But other than the scallop, this is an easy one. You can easily cut out a heart. All right. So Betty Ann, did you get yours all done? And then make sure you share it with us when we're all done. I will post mine tomorrow because it's nighttime and I can't get a good picture. And Betty Ann, if you need to do the same, you can. I get a much better picture during the day than now. All right, I'm going to flip this up. So if you guys get dizzy, hide your eyes while I flip this up. And then I can turn me right side up. All right, there we go. Oh, I'm sitting on my punches. Always put my punches and things behind me on my seat. And it's like, I sit down, it's like, whoa. So, I don't send out Valentines. Do you guys send out Valentines? I send them to the kids, but I don't have anybody else to send them to. I do have a few for friends and things like that I'll send out, but I guess Valentine's to me is more for kids at school. Maybe it's just years of being a teacher. Who knows? So, I hope you guys are all safe. Linda finally got her power back, which is good. Hopefully you won't lose it. I know there's some more storms coming in, cold fronts and all, so hopefully. Yeah, that's basically what I do, Linda. So I figure all the ones that I've made, I'll just put them in a pile and send them out. So I still have ones for the kids from last year, you know, because I made so many of them, and then it's like, I don't need them. And I'm thinking, well, chances are you guys don't either. So, but this was my Valentine week. So I figure after that, I'll move on. I'm actually going to focus on some Celebration DSP next week on my blog. So make sure you check it out. I'm going to use the same DSP in different ways. I've already got it all planned out. Tomorrow's going to be my day to start making some of the cards. All right, ladies, it is time for me to take the puppy downstairs and out and give her her treat. She's getting into a routine of coming up here and settling in to her little bed and going to sleep. Before she used to come up and just roam all around and all, but now she just comes up and I guess she knows what the routine is. She's gotten used to it. I hope I see you guys on Thursday night in the group. I have my card ready. And then Saturday on the page. And we'll do some more Valentine cards. And you can make them anything you want. You can change the Valentine out and put in flowers, whatever you need it for. All right, guys. Have a great evening. Bye.